had a 40-minute. There you go.
Oh, now it's recording.
Yeah, there you go. Now it's recording.
Oh, we've got you back. We lost you for a little while.
You know, there's certain things that old people should not be allowed to do.
You're not that old.
Jeremy, why are you smirking behind your hand? This is definitely one of them.
Laughing, not smirking.
Yep.
Yes.
You're not that old. If Oma could get back on.
You cut me off. I was cut off. I'm glad Adina is here. I'm glad Adina is here. She helped me.
Blame your son, who you know.
Blame your son who's too cheap to buy the subscription that doesn't turn off.
I'm going to say hello to Nancy, who I've not seen for ages and ages. Hi.
Hi, how are you, everybody? It has been ages and ages. Although
Yeah.
I see Judy and Hannah on Zoom or WhatsApp or something last week, which was such a treat. So Judy is the last person in the family I saw before COVID. Robert, we haven't seen each other either, have we? No, I haven't seen my sister and her family. Nobody.
Yeah.
But nice to be here now. And we will prepare that.
Are you in Manhattan?
Yes. Yeah.
Hanna again. How did Hanna? Yeah, first time I'm seeing what your house part of your house looks like.
Yeah, Richard would like it. She's got all musicians, black and white pictures of musicians behind her.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've realized that Becca, who is incredibly quiet, I've never known Becca be this quiet, is living very close to where you, Hannah, were in Sussex at Fonthill. So,
wow.
Yeah, that's going back a long time. So
Does it still exist? Does the school still exist?
the school closed down, no, but I think some of the buildings still exist. Yeah.
Okay, Mom.
Does anybody in the UK watch Ted Lasso? No?
Becca, help. No.
No? Because the whole thing takes place in Richmond.
Yes, you can't do anything wrong.
So,
You should. It's really, really, really good, Anna.
Yep.
It's fun for everybody.
What's it on Netflix or something? She says, pretending to know about moving pictures.
yeah. Is it on Apple?
We'll send you the rip-off version because I think you have to have like Apple TV or something. I don't know.
Okay. I don't even have a TV, so I'm sorry. I live in the past.
We'll send you the Russian mob version. Don't worry.
Listen,
Okay.
I remember coming to visit you when you got your first washer dryer, which was, I mean, because growing up, we always had these debates between the US and the English side of the cousins about which was more advanced. And I used to tease and say, how can you call yourself an advanced society when you can't get hot and cold water to come out of one tap so that it's lukewarm? But I can still remember it. I came to your house and you had just gotten your washer dryer, which was one unit, and it spun one way to wash and the other way to dry. And I stood there in amazement going,
Magic.
We'll have to remember this. So Anna, when you turn 97, Anna, we'll have to ask you the same question. So what would you like? What have you missed in your life? Well, I would have liked to have had a TV.
Yeah.
My husband, he teased me he still does, for not really having a TV when growing up. It meant I was outdoors all the time, but I know no films, no 90s trivia, nothing.
And now you work in a beautiful garden. So
I do, yeah. I've just been gardening actually now. So yeah.
She wants to put it in her mouth.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And as you can see, we're in a renovation house at the moment, hence
Ah.
why the wall
Yeah.
is, yeah. So we're just doing up this house in the garden in Sussex, which is nice.
Anna doesn't need a television because she's always traveling to weird countries.
That is true. Yeah.
Weird.
What weird countries?
I had a question for, sorry, I had a
We've just come
question
back
for
from
everybody,
Namibia.
if I-
Oh.
Sorry, have I just
Yeah.
interrupted somebody? I don't know. So a question for everybody, is there, Anna, I know you were interested in this at one point, but is anybody doing any further work on the family tree that Uncle Arthur put together all those years ago?
I feel a bit guilty about this because Alex, who may have disappeared from this thing, emailed me to ask if I'd got any further with that.
Thank you.
No, go ahead.
Sorry, but the, hi, yeah.
Bits and pieces. I would like to correspond with you some more if you have the time. I have like a file with that has a lot of documents from the Czech Republic on both Hanna and Walter, including Hanna's passport. Hanna mostly was in a is memorialized in a Jewish museum in Atlanta, and they have a whole. She donated a whole collection of stuff, and Walter's video testimony also went video testimony there, so I can send you links to that, or anyone in the family who wants to see it. And if you have questions, I might have some documents that you might want to see.
I will be in touch. I've let the ball drop on that recently, but as Becca will know, we have our hearing in Prague the week after next, whether we get Czech citizenship, and they're going through all the documents that we put together. So that's where we are, but I haven't been working on it recently. So
do you actually have to, I'm sorry, do you have to actually show up for a hearing?
No, we have an agent in Prague who goes to see the archival people who have to.
Why are you allowed dual citizenship? I assume in the UK you're allowed dual citizenship. Why are you doing it? One, you can travel then through the UK.
Yeah, it means I can spend 3 months in Italy without worrying about a work permit. Why are we doing it, Becca? We've all got different reasons.
Well, for me, I never met my granddad, and I've got his name as my middle name. The Hanna Beer is the female version of Hanna Beer. I never met him, and I feel for me it's a sense of heritage. I feel really strongly tied to my Czech roots. It's something in me. I don't know. It's the Jewish kind of Czech.
That's what I felt when I visited. That's what I felt when I visited too. Kind of like, he was kind of returning home a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. There's definitely a connection there. It's a long time since I was there, but definitely felt a connection when we were in Slovakia. It's a long time ago now. Anyway. Yeah. So Anna, you're not doing anything at the moment with it?
Sorry, me?
Yeah, with the family tree.
I haven't done anything more about the family tree. I found another cousin.
Did you?
She's called Mary O'Connor, which is a very good Jewish name. Mary is let me get this right, the great granddaughter of, I'm going to get this wrong, one of the, so it's basically the Arthur Beer, Robert Beer cousins, and there's another cousin, was he Marcus, in Vienna, the Vienna branch of the Beer family, and she comes down from there. Her mother married a GP or was a doctor, I can't remember. Helena. Anyway, I'm very happy to share this, and Mary O'Connor was very pleased to. She's done her own research as well on her background. So there are an awful lot of beers around. I think that's the point. There's more than you'd think.
I mean, but related to us, related.
Yes. Yeah.
I see Tal is on the joined us. Hi, Tal. He's all the way in.
Oh, there he is. Hello, Tal.
Hello. Sorry for being late. Happy birthday.
Brazil. He's in Brazil right now.
Yes, it's very fun here. They're really nice people. I recommend everyone goes to Brazil.
We have every continent covered except for Africa and Antarctica.
Oh, wow.
And Asia.
Okay.
Okay, so we have 3 missing.
The beers knew better.
We'd better get to work.
Hannah, I have to go in a few minutes because
Okay.
I have
It's been a wonderful party. Thank you.
one
Thank
family
you.
member leaving and one family member coming, but it's really nice to see everybody and I hope we get to see each other in person soon, including Hannah, of course.
Anytime, but don't expect too much.
No, I would never expect anything.
I'm gonna have to go as well. So
I'll bring the cookies.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'll bring
next
even more
time
cookies.
Judy's coming back.
Anna,
in
when are you
June.
is anybody coming to New York in the next few months?
I'm coming back June 10th.
I might be coming to New York in the next few months, but it's still in question, but maybe, and I think May, possibly.
Well, I guess we should plan ahead a little bit, but it would be great for us to see each other. It's been too
We'll be there
long.
in September.
David, I'm coming June 10th to 18th. I'd love to meet you. You're so similar, actually, to Vivian. You remember, not Vivian. Sorry, Nancy. With that, that's why I meant surprisingly. Your style of discourse, your style of talking is very much Nancy's, even though you're Vivian's kid. Happens.
I've never heard that before. Have you, David?
Oh, neither have I. Are we very like each other? I guess maybe.
Maybe on the Zoom, your
I
Zoom
was just a
identity.
surrogate for Nancy's giving birth to David, and I decided to keep him, so.
Do I have more children that I don't know about?
Hannah, I'm going to say happy birthday. Many happy
birthday.
Thank you. All
Thanks
of
for
you.
Jesse
and
and
Becca. We're going to
thanks
come
for throwing this
and
together.
garden for you in 2
Bye,
weeks' time.
Anna. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye from the family here.
Now, Abby made the link, didn't she? Or she sent me. Abby
No,
sent me the
Jesse.
link. Hey, Leslie.
Jesse
This
made it,
Abby
but I sent you a reminder so you don't forget.
Oh.
And Tal forgot, even though I sent the reminder.
Well, good. Well,
No,
listen.
thank you, Jesse.
Thank
No,
you,
my-
Jesse.
A pleasure. I'm really glad that that everybody could get together for Mom's sake. I'm glad for her. And listen, when you get to 100, maybe we'll all plan to meet up in New York. I will, even though Mom will protest, I will, I want you to know something. There's only been 2 people that I've been watching the screen. There's only been 2 people that have been eating throughout this entire Zoom call.
Mom.
It's
I
5:30. It's dinner time.
Jesse,
Anyway,
did you see the cake? Did you see
In
my
honor
cake?
of the birthday, I'm having another Oreo.
No, this was a gorgeous cake.
No sugar too, right?
But what's in it? Let me see. Did you cut it yet?
Yes, I'm eating it. That's what I'm
So is it-
eating.
What kind is it? Carrot?
I'm not supposed to eat it, but how can I resist it? Wait, Adina will show you.
It's
chocolate
tres leches.
Wow.
It's,
You'll have to
it's
take
just
it
the
to the
right
center.
size.
There's not
Judy,
enough
it's
room.
just-
There's not enough room in your freezer.
No, you have to take it to the center and share it with your buddies.
I was
We
just
had some
cleaning up.
chocolate cake here
I'm
today.
just cleaning up for Passover, so I threw out all the old cake. You'll be proud of me. But Adina
Wow.
just filled it up again.
Wow.
Good. It'll last. Anyway, I tell you, it's wonderful. It's really great to see everybody, especially on the other continents, because we don't get to do that often enough, and to know that family is there. So I'm grateful. And as I said, Ma, if you make it to 100, I think it would be nice.
We'll have a big meeting.
We'd all meet in New York and really have a big celebration. It would be.
We can do that at 98 and 100
Jesse,
too.
I am
Yeah.
now already, you push me around in a wheelchair. What do you expect at 100? Just ask, I'm asking.
I'll have races with you.
Hannah, it's only 3 years away.
And what?
Only
What?
3
What
more
again?
years away till you're 100.
Only 3 years.
Yes, I know, I know. Believe
Hey,
me,
listen,
I
you
know.
know, 3 years, it's amazing. COVID, if you think about it, knocked 2 years out of everybody's lives, you know, more or
Absolutely.
less. And when you think back now, it was like, you know, it was really like nothing. So 3 years goes pretty fast. So
I know, I know. Well, this is enough for me. As much as I would love to see you all, this is, believe me, I'm grateful, very grateful for this.
Tell Adina to give you a hug from us.
yep. All right. I think we should all go take care of the things that we have to do. It's great seeing you all. We'll
Thank
see.
you, Jesse. Thank you very much, Jesse, for all the
Happy
kindness.
birthday.
Anybody else?
Hugs.
Thank you,
Happy
lovely,
birthday.
everybody. Hello to everybody we haven't met before.
Happy birthday.
Hi, Judy.
Hi, everyone.
Hi,
Happy
guys.
birthday, Hannah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Love
you,
you.
thank you.
Bye, Dean Dean.
Thanks a million.
Bye.
It's good to see you all. It's really good. I don't know what to know.
Hi, Lenny Lou.
Bye.
Hi, Lenny.
All right.